Hey everybody, it's Nikki, and welcome to what is obviously not my room. It's a loner, but I found a space I can make a video, so we're good. So I recently realized that I have accumulated a lot of Star Wars merch. And because I no longer have the apartment and I haven't been filming, as much recently because of it, I haven't shown you like any of the stuff that I've gotten. And I've got some really, really cool stuff that I'm excited to show off. I got some new clothes, got a Black series, recently bought my first comic books, and then like a bunch of little knickknacks that you run across in like Target, Walmart. So I figured why not just do a haul? Could be fun. Oh.
This is where the fun begins.
So first thing I'll share with you guys is yesterday actually I did stop by the Lego store, big surprise. And here's how that went. All right. I don't really know what I'm looking for, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of tempted to pick up this one. You know what? I'm just gonna do it. I really want to build some clones. Kind of wishing I had something a little bit more exciting to build, but I already have one of those and that's just not worth it to buy two. So I did pick up this bad boy right here, Clone Trooper and Battle Droid Battle Pack, which is not one that I was honestly initially that excited for, and it's the only Lego that I'm going to show off to you guys today. But I've been feeling more and more compelled to get that one Clone Shock Trooper, and I've been playing Skywalker Saga again, so like the urge to build clones, it's just there. Not to mention, I don't have any Super Battle Droids in my collection, so I really wanted to add them too. Not that excited about the actual build itself. I'm really just in this for the minifigures. Next thing that I picked up was my first Black series, actually. Noah has a massive collection of these. I did once get a Commander Wolf one because he is my favorite clone, but I ended up returning it because, I collect so many Star Wars things. It just becomes a mess of like wanting to collect everything, at least in my case. Maybe you guys have better self-control than I do. But anyway, I love Rebels, I love Chopper, so I just had to pick this up when I saw it because I've never seen him in store and I've heard he's really hard to find. So yeah, happy I got Chopper. Hopefully the only Black series, no, he's the only one I'm gonna get. Show you guys a couple of hats that I got. So I have this, is it Her Universe, Our Universe? Doesn't say. I'm pretty sure this is a Her Universe Ahsoka hat. Oh my gosh, lived in this in my Disney vlog, which I think is the last video that I would have posted. I wore this like the whole time we were there. It's so cute, it's very comfortable. It's not too shallow, so like it tucks in my ears, but I mostly just like love the style of it. And then I also got this Grogu beanie from Box Lunch, I want to say. I'll link everything down below if you're interested. So I wore this like just a couple of times. Ew, my hair's on it. It's actually quite warm, but I'm recently very into the like look of patches and little sew-on things. And I thought it was cute, so yeah, got this little beanie as well. Speaking of Disney World, I got this little, I forget what they're called, like shoulder pals, something like that. I dressed as like Grogu one day in hopes of taking a picture with Mando. He did fall off a few times, but oh my god. So he was my little shoulder buddy in the park, and I did also get some Grogu ears, which light up though. Kind of hard to tell right now. I was pretty happy with this look, to tell you the truth. And then when we were there, we thought we would try out the whole magic band thing, so I got this Ahsoka one, which I really love. By the way, these magic bands have a horrible reputation of falling off, so when we went, we did buy these little stoppers to like help keep the watches from like slipping off, and it worked well. I mean, nobody lost their watch. I still have the charge cord attached because Noah put it on there, and I don't entirely, oh, just like that, know how to take it off. But yeah, I thought this was cool. I really liked the way that it looked. It's definitely really bulky, but I'll be honest, like, I kind of liked the benefit of using one in the park. I understand it's not for everyone, but I'm glad I got this one because when I go back to Disneyland, which is my home park, probably going to be using it more. They've definitely got to update their system though, because I know Disney World is a little bit better at like syncing these with the photos that you get on rides and things like that. But anyway, that's like everything I got from Disney World. Oh, let me show you this. This is by far my favorite thing in this entire haul. I am like over the moon excited using it every day. So incredibly happy that they designed this. It's the Rebels art piece on a purse. Look at how cute this is. Like obviously I walk around in the Star Wars merch like all the time, but I don't always walk around with the lounge flies. They're really flashy. I do it a little bit, but this is something that is just so both equally stylish and cool. And I love that you have to know what it is to really, because like any random person looking at that is like, what is that? But Star Wars people, we recognize each other. I love this bag. Like I said, Rebels is one of my favorite shows. I've probably seen it. Nah, I've seen Clone Wars more, but I've seen Rebels a lot. There's actually this one woman who makes these like Sabine's art piece of the Rebels. She has a website called A Fan Of, and she prints them. I actually have no idea how she does it. I'm assuming she prints them on these rock slabs. You can buy them in different shapes and sizes, and they are so stunning. Not too expensive. I've been waiting to order one. I'm definitely going to, because I really wouldn't expect those to go on sale. But anyway, it's the exact same design as this, and I really would love to get it. But I was in box lunch when I saw this. The interior has like some nice looking fabric. Yeah, you can see it. And then the keychain has a loathe wolf and 2 loathe cats. So there's a brown one and then this little white one. Anyway, it's just my favorite. This art piece is so sick. The 2 wolves on the side, the family in the middle. Oh, it's just gorgeous. This for me is the highlight. You probably will like something else more. I also got this Corkcicle mug recently, which is not something I ever would have bought for myself, though I've certainly gotten a lot of advertisements for these. I'm assuming if you click on a lot of Star Wars stuff, you have too. This is the one that I would have gotten for myself, but my mom did give this to me as a gift. The little ears come off if it like gets in the way. Honestly though, I kind of find that it keeps my coffee warm for like way too long. And I like to drink coffee first thing in the morning, so I don't love having to wait for it, but it does keep things warm for a longer amount of time. All right, what else we got? Ooh, let me show you my comic book. So since we were on the Rebels theme, look at how cool these are. I don't read comic books. I mean, I've maybe read a few in my life that were like gifts because I used to be super into Marvel. So I had a friend once who gifted me a bunch of Marvel comics, like some Bucky Barnes ones. Noah is very into comics, so I go to comic shops with him a lot, and we were recently in one nearby and I saw these. Now, from what I understand, these are both like coming in the middle of a storyline, so I'm pretty sure if I start to read them, I'm not actually gonna follow. I literally just got these like 2 days ago, haven't opened them yet. I kind of want to turn them into an art piece, like get one of those, like, how many are in this series? I believe there were 8 comics, all with amazing covers, and that's why I got them. I looked up the series, and they've got a cover with Vader, they've got one with Ahsoka, they have one with Ezra and Chopper, Kanan is on one. Like, they're so incredibly cool. So I want to get like picture frames and just have them as an art piece because I think that would look pretty sick. But yeah, they're just beautiful, and that's why I wanted to get them. Okay, the next thing I got was a flannel from her universe, and I don't normally wear flannel, but I saw the Ahsoka symbol on the front for like fulcrum, and I was like, what is that? Okay, pretty plain, subtle on the front, but when I looked at the back, look at this. It's like I was saying, like I'm recently really into this whole patchy design on like sweaters and things. This is just insanely cool. So I love this, her universe. And then also from Heroes and Villains, which is just like another one of my go-to Star Wars merch websites, I got this really awesome vintage Return of the Jedi sweatshirt. It's been like my everyday, I'm living in this sweater. There's nothing on the back of this one. I normally don't go for like big designs on the front, but this was the exception because it's just insanely cool. And then the other one that I got is this Clone Trooper sweater because I have the clone love and I had to get something. Oh my god. Actually, it's a hoodie. It has a hood here. And I think there's some writing on the inside. Haven't actually translated that, but feel free. Then on the back it says Republic Soldier, ARC, GAR, Camino Clones. Oh my gosh. I love this sweater. It's super cute. This one I have not actually worn yet, partly because it's white and I'm just really scared that I'm gonna ruin it because like I'm a really messy eater, but it's sick. I've gotta find the occasion. I just gotta start wearing it around the house. I'll wear it in some videos for you guys. But yeah, seriously in love with this one. I think it's just really clean in the front. Like I said, I don't like tons of stuff going on in the front, but the back, that looks sick. Yes, love it. Oh, I did get this really cool pin of Ahsoka and Padme. This one I did also find in Disney World, and I was ecstatic because like these are my 2 favorite leading ladies in Star Wars. And like, just what are the odds that they would be on a pin together? And I do collect Disney pins, so that was just like, love at first sight. All right, this is the last thing that I'm gonna show you guys. I did for Christmas actually, and I just haven't shared them with you. Got some really cute earrings from Noah, and he knows me so well, so he chose the best ones. So we've got these ones with Queen Amidala. Also A+ presentation to the creator. I'll ask him where they're from just so that I can link them down below. But I didn't ask initially because they were a gift. These ones have the ghost on them. And I love Sabine in the background. She's just so cute. I've worn these ones the most probably. These ones I was actually wearing today. Again, my favorite clone, Commander Wolf. These are just awesome. I just didn't want to zoom in on my ear because like, ew. Nothing's gonna beat this one though. I mean, perhaps not with this sweater, but like when you're wearing just like a black tank top and some jeans, you're just like really subtle. This is a work of art. Freaking love it. But anyway, that is everything that I got, and this is actually a pretty decently sized haul. And normally I share these things with like at least my Instagram stories, but I haven't posted any of it, so I thought, you know what, like this would just be a fun video. I personally love watching Star Wars hauls at least, so I do hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like button. I will again link everything that I've mentioned down below so that you can go and check it out for yourself. And I'll try and find like the cheapest link possible so that if you want it, you can get it for like the best deal. But yeah, shout out to my favorite shops, a fan of, Her Universe, Heroes and Villains. Those are like my top 3 as a Star Wars girl because they make tons of great stuff for guys, maybe a little bit less for her in our universe. But like Heroes and Villains especially makes a lot of cool stuff that's like unisex, but it also really works for me. I'm obviously a very feminine girl, so I like having the Star Wars stuff that's like more my style. Anyway, again, I do hope you enjoyed this video. Please hit the like button if you did. Subscribe down below if you haven't already. I've definitely got more Star Wars and Lego Star Wars content coming to you guys soon, and some big plans. I mean, without really getting into it, I'm thinking that Noah and I are gonna be moving down to the LA area, in which case I would love to get my magic key holders passed to Disneyland because like living at Galaxy's Edge is just my dream. But that also means a new apartment, which means a new Star Wars apartment tour. And I know you guys loved that video. I loved filming that video. I especially loved designing that space. But anyway, my hope is that we're gonna have a new place really soon, get to design a whole new apartment, and it will just be the most fun sharing that with you guys. So look out for news on that soon. And on that note, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you next time.